Hi guys, it's Christopher here. Um, I'm making a video to tell you guys what's been going on with me lately. And last year, I lost my father in January. So it's been a year and a half now. And it's been like the hardest thing I've ever been through because he was my hero, and to lose your hero is like the hardest thing in the world. And I lived with him for years. He's helped me through so much. He's helped me through school. He's done everything for me. He's paid me money for allowance. Kids don't get. And I've been lucky. I have. I had a good life when he was here. I did. He tried to make the best of what he could for me. And about 2 days later, after he passed, at the funeral, after it, we came home with an eviction notice on our door, saying we had 48 hours to get all of our stuff out. That hurt. That was rough. It's like, so we had to move. But a couple days after he passed, I was home alone, and my mom was at work. No one was there. So I planned my suicide. I planned it to where I didn't want to live. I had it so bad that I had it to where I didn't want to live anymore without him. And if it wasn't for these two back here, these two right here, my brother-in-law and my sister, if they wouldn't have came over that day just to check on me to see how I was doing, I wouldn't have been here. I would no longer be on this earth. I would probably be dead on the floor because I had a bottle of pills in my hand. I've taken 8 already. 8 of his Liganin. No, it wasn't Liganin. I think it was Tylenol 3s. And they came over. They knocked on the door. I wasn't gonna open it. Once I did it, they forced it open. They found me in the bathroom with a bottle of pills in my hand. I regretted it as soon as I took those pills. As soon as I almost stopped. I regretted it every single day now. But I'm here. I'm living on. I'm telling my story. But I'm still battling it. The depression, suicide, all that. When my father passed, I had a hole in my chest that will never be filled. Never. And I'm learning to cope with that. And it's hard. People say it gets easier, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't. Every single day, I miss just as much. I think about suicide just as much. I'm depressed just as much. But see, the reason why I've been so depressed is because of what I told my father. The day before he went into the hospital, we got into a huge argument. I told him I wish he was dead because I thought we would have been better off without him. I know it was wrong, and I know I was wrong. But I was angry. You know, you say stuff when you're angry that you don't mean. It kills me every day because I never got a chance to take it back. I never got a chance to say sorry. Because he went in with pneumonia January 14th. They diagnosed him with pneumonia. And he, 2 days later, I was at a casino for my birthday. My first time ever. My mom calls. Says after moving him to ICU. Overnight, he just was... Something happened. I don't know. And he just lost it. I went up to the hospital that day. I'd seen him, and I knew something was wrong. As soon as I saw him, he had the tube down his throat, 8 bags hooked up to him, 2 were painkillers. I wanted him to fight, but I knew he couldn't fight anymore. The 18th stroke came. My grandparents were in South Carolina, so they had to come home. They were waiting on them. They came home, they got there, and they made me decide if it was time. The hardest decision of my life. I realized he was, so I said, yeah, I think he's ready. And the next day, on the 19th, at 8:03 in the morning, my father had passed. I wasn't there. I didn't get to see him die. I regret that too. That's what kills me the most, is I wasn't there at his last moment. I'm his only son, his real son. No offense to Terry Murphy, his son-in-law, no, his half-son. But I'm his real blood. But two days later, I tried to commit suicide. You've heard the story in the beginning. But a year from now, I'm here. I miss him like crazy. I'm still dealing with depression. I'm still doing all this. I'm still doing that. I'm working. I'm doing all this. I'm doing that. And it doesn't help. So that's why I made this video. To get it out. To let people know what I've been dealing with. And how I feel. Because I believe people need to know. People need to understand exactly how some people hurt you know, and some people just don't understand it. I have friends that hit me up on Facebook and they're like, "Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Where you at? I haven't seen you in a while." I'm like, "Oh, I've been working." That's a lie. I've been at home, depressed as shit, and don't want to do anything because of my father. I think of him 24/7. I have nightmares. I've been having nightmares for a year and a half now, and I still do. I had it. I don't know why, but I do. But I've had these nightmares for a while now. They're reoccurring. I know it's not him. It's my demons that are fighting me because of what I've done. It's my mind playing tricks on me. But in my dreams, my nightmares, it's my father in the bed. Well, my family, anyways. They're all just like he was. Pipes on the roads, bags hooked up. Everyone's there dying. And it's because I wanted to be alone. I wanted to die. I wanted everyone to just leave me alone. I wanted to be alone. So my dad comes out of the shadows and he sits there and he looks at me with the sad and depressed, mad look at him. And he says to me, "You wanted to be alone and you wanted me dead. Now you're gonna get that. You're gonna be alone. No one's gonna be there to save you." And he ends up shutting all the machines off somehow. I don't know. My whole family dies. Everyone. I'm left alone in a room with just no door, no windows, no nothing. There's a knife. And he tells me if I want to end it, now's my chance. So I grab the knife and I try to slice my own throat to end it, to end the nightmare. But I go back to the beginning every time, every single time. And he sits there and laughs, and then he says, "Did you really think it was going to be that easy?" And he just puts me through it again and 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 again. I just can't stop it. And I know it's just a dream. It's not real. But it hurts deeply. I just think there's no one there that's going to be able to help me. And I know I'm going to have to overcome this myself. I got support, but I have to do it. I have to be the one to do it. And I miss him every single day. I wish I had that one more chance to tell him I was sorry. Give him a big hug and tell him I love him. I wish he could wrap his arms around me and tell me everything's gonna be okay. But I won't get them shits. So, to anyone that has a father and you're fighting with them right now, or anyone thinking about suicide or battling depression or anything like that, I want you guys to stop, listen to this video, and you need to cherish every moment with your parents while you can. Because you never know. Because my dad went in with pneumonia and passed away with heart, kidney, and lung failure. Just like that. Random. Out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, he's been dealing with heart problems, but the kidney and lung, out of nowhere. Boom. But I want you guys to know that there is people out there, there is loved ones that need you here. They it's not fair if you try to end your life because you're depressed. I understand. Believe me, I've been through what you guys have. But imagine what you're gonna do to your family after they lose that. Sorry about that, I'm back. I forgot I had curly fries in the oven. They were supposed to be out 32 minutes ago. So, yeah, they're toast. But, as I was saying, it's not fair if you commit suicide. It's because you gotta think about the people around you. What it will do to them, what it will affect them, what will happen to them if you do it. But there's people out there to help you. If you ever feel suicidal, call me. I'll talk to you guys. I don't care if you're a million miles away, if you're someone that I don't know. Call me. My number is 517-802-1333. Call me. I'll talk to you guys. I'll be your hotline. I'll be someone that will be there to help you and hold you down while you need it. Because I've been through the same thing. I almost died. And I understand what you guys are going through. So, if you guys need anything, feel free to call. Look me up on Facebook. My name's Christopher Gaffney Jr. I'll be there. good.